So there's a quote by John Wooden that says, "A good coach can change a game. A great coach could change a life." And I want you guys to take a second to think about that one person, coach or a teacher or someone in your life that really, truly impacted it for the better. For me, it was my basketball coach slash PE teacher, who I was lucky enough to have throughout my elementary career, as well as well into my high school career. She, and many of you who might be watching this might know who she is, and she probably had that same impact on you. Her name was Jan Langweiser. She was tough. She pushed us hard, always challenging us, always expecting, why am I crying? Always expected the best out of us. And if we didn't give our best, she challenged us to push ourselves in ways that we didn't think were possible. And at the time when you're younger and you have that person who's, pushing you so hard, you might not see it as a positive thing, right? Like, we're going to stand on the line and we're going to shoot foul shots. And if you don't make those foul shots, you got to do suicides and get back on the line and do it again. And it wasn't until later in my life that I realized it was never about the foul shots. It was never about how many points you scored. It was never about being the top athlete. Holy crap, I'm crying talking about this. But it was always about bringing out our best potential, right? Because a good coach doesn't care about those things. A good coach cares about bringing out your best potential and helping you become resistant and building that confidence in you and showing you that they care. And we knew she cared because at the end of every season, she would hand us these yearbooks. They were super thick and they had every newspaper article written about us, all quotes and pictures and you name it. She collected and saved all season long. So as tough as she was with us at practices and at games, she always showed us how much she cared. And she truly changed my life. This is why I went into becoming a PE teacher. This is why I went into coaching kids and stuff, because of the impact that she had on my life and in my tough stages of my life. She would always call and check in on me and make sure that I was okay. And that meant more to me than I could ever explain. And I wish that she were still alive today so that I could tell her what an impact what an impact she had on my life. So I hope for you guys that you experienced having somebody that impacted your life so positively like that. You were lucky enough to say that you had somebody that you were inspired by and that cared about you so much that she were still alive today so that I could tell her what an impact what an impact she had on my life. So I hope for you guys that you experienced having somebody that impacted your life so positively like that. You were lucky enough to say that you had somebody that you were inspired by and that cared about you so much and led you in the path that you are today, whether it be in your career or just in your everyday life. We're lucky to have people out there that have impacted us so strongly. And I hope that I emanate those same qualities in my coaching, from all the way down to the little kids, all the way up to adults, that I care and I want you to be the best version of yourself that you can truly be. My only hope is that my athletes and clients can come back to me someday, and say, like, thank you. I know it wasn't about the amount of weight I lifted, and I know it wasn't about the reps or, being better than anybody else. Thank you for always pushing me. Thank you for caring, and thank you for wanting me to believe in myself and have that confidence and develop the resilience that I need to handle life every day, to be the best version of myself. That's what truly matters.